Yo, yo, yo. Hey guys, Rowan here, and welcome back to Blueprints, the Fresh Prince of Blue Air. So, we are continuing as I compete against Aywenn. I'm on day 12. She's on day like 60-something. But that's okay. That's okay. I have a plan. I have a strategy. I haven't always been executing that plan or strategy effectively, but I still have one. I will not be deterred. Alright, give me the monies. Show me the monies. Alright. Well, we got Silver Spoon and Sleep Mask. Steps are not going to be a problem today. I'd hope for basically anything else. Give me shelter, because I actually realized that I missed this. Remain where you are for now. Given that the Red Guard is due tomorrow, we've agreed with your plan and have disabled remote access to the other terminals and have sealed the network mainframe. Regardless of the danger, I am still not willing to risk removing shelter from the draft pool while the three of you are down there. Our best bet is to sit tight and hope for a little bit of luck. Ooh. Game's a little stuttery for me right now. Alright, I'm just checking, make sure I got my fan blowing on it. I do. Alright. This game just melts my computer. My computer melts my computer, but, you know. Special orders. Let's get a magnifying glass. Yep, prove that. Okay. Hopefully, the game smooths out a bit here. Silver Spoon. Could have been anything else, and I got the Silver Spoon. Oh well. Items are items. I'll take the items that we get. Give me the parlor, I guess. Box next to this box is true. Both boxes next to this box contain gems. That's false. You cannot be true. Only one box contains gems. Box next to this box contains gems. Well, you have to be false because this is false. So that makes you true. You contain gems. Boom. We could drop a courtyard here. We could drop a bedroom here. Let's do the bedroom. Ooh, car keys. I really don't know why I would necessarily need car keys at this point. Okay, we're gonna... I'm not gonna be hurting for steps. We can backtrack. We can waste steps all I want. Yeah, drop the spare green room. Nothing in here, huh? All right, we can potentially drop a dead end here. Could also drop the breakfast nook. Yeah, give me the breakfast nook. Heck yeah. Oh, I have the silver spoon, so I doubled my breakfast nook. And I can immediately drop the morning room. Oh, you drop a corridor. Oh, we can drop the pantry. You know what? Let's just get this morning room down. Yeah. I want to make sure we have this for the future. Ooh, we get a coupon book. You don't say. Alright. That's huge. That's very good. Alright. Now I could use multiple ways I can go. Yeah, hallway. This could be a dead end. Or we could have it go up. Give me the storeroom. Let's get this out of the rotation. Okay. Still, my computer is struggling here. Things are a little choppy. I could drop hallway closet here. Oh, come on then. Let's do it. Running shoes. Nice. And a pair of dice. Well, single dice. And a silver key. You didn't tell me it was my birthday. Okay, now we do have a little bit of a predicament. I have one path we can take. I'm not worried. Yeah, drop security. And by I'm not worried, I'm a little bit worried, if I'm being honest. Okay, we can drop a dead end over here, though. Quest bedroom, sure. Oh, hey, magnifying glass, too? Okay, okay. That could be beneficial. Yeah, I think... Oh. The den doesn't really do much. Give me the corridor. We could do the tunnel. Yeah, give me the chapel here. That's fine. We're... Oh, that's right. Could have gone with dark room. We're sheltered right now. Alright. We can do West Wing Hall here. That's perfect. Alright, drop something cool down here. Drop the commissary. Alright, go on then. Go on then. Give me a set of 4 gems. I got gems for days. Okay. Well, I guess could do the library. Give me the boudoir. The boudoir. Yeah, we get extra steps here. Alright. Yeah, secret passage. We do secret passage into hall. Yeah. This, I think, is a passageway situation right here. It's a passageway situation if I've ever seen one. We're gonna go across this way. And you know what? Give me that silver key, room of many doors. And you know what? We're protected from the archives. Let's drop the archives. We're sheltered. I have no fear of the archives. You can't scare me. We could drop down a lavatory that we're protected from. Yeah, protected lavatory, we get items. Okay. It's a fun little fact of the lavatory. I wonder what the maid's room would have done. But that confirms lavatory, when protected, has items. Oh, I do not want to put down foundation. Give me the den. I will burn a key. More gems. Alright, this can be a dead end. Office. Office is fine. Okay. Spread gold. Spread the gold. We'll see what kind of gold we get as we go through. Okay, we could do billiard room. We could redraw. I want to redraw. It's not great. I'll take the pantry. Oh. Well, this is the room on the treasure map. Oh, we could do the vault here. We could do terrace. Give me the vault. Let's do it. Because now if I can get my coat check, we could come back here and open a safe deposit box. Alright. I guess we'll backtrack to the commissary. I got steps for days. We don't need to be the least bit worried. Okay. Bought everything from the commissary here. Perfect. All right. Boiler room will do. Okay. Boiler room is an option here. Okay. Send power north here. guess not north. We'll send power this way. Okay, dark room. It's fine. I have power. Let's get this room. Oh. Okay. Costs 5 coins. Will exchange all your steps with all your gems. Star treatment. Will swap allowance and stars. Dice cleaning. All your dice with all your keys. Costs 5 coins. Will exchange all your gems, all your coins. All your keys of all your gems. Coins and keys. We could do this and get a bunch of dice. Okay, so that's going to cost 5 coins. Then this costs 10. I would have 2 coins left. Alright. Can't do it right now. Alright, we'll go this way here. Ah, alright, do it. It's a lot of steps. But I had a lot of steps. We can get the lab connected here. Alright. Yeah. We want to do this. An experiment. Alright. Draft a shop room. Spend 2 more gems drafting a room. Whenever you draft a red room, lose 5 steps and permanently add 1 gold to your allowance. Okay. Alright, we've got the power here. And I have notes. Aha. Yes, I do indeed have notes that I have been making. So, I need to find my library notes. Where are my library? Laboratory, not library. Push 3 up after 9. I get a little closer. Alright. 9. And then 3. Heckin' yeah. That's what I'm talking about. The Black Bridge Grotto has been powered and permanently unlocked. Each day you may access one offline terminal from the network. Permanent changes do not reset each day. Okay. awesome. Alright, kind of burning through keys a little bit here. Well, I'm gonna have to take the kitchen here. Do not have a lot of green rooms. You know what? Give me bananas. Yeah, bananas extremely powerful right now. Not even an issue that we lost a ton of steps earlier. Showroom actually doesn't do me any good because I don't have a lot of gold left. Give me the metal detector, please. Alright, well, I guess we take library. Oh, I do have the magnifying glass here. Give me the pump system user manual here. Missed one parlor game. Missed one parlor. What can you do? Alright. Any secrets? Secrets, secrets. Come out, come out. Is the time on the clock important? Maybe. That seems important. Yeah. Okay. Can't seem to pass up shelter? I don't know about that, man. Oh, stamp collection. Oh, stamps found on the estate and inspected will be added to this page. Ah. The fact that we got Blackbridge means that this was a successful run. Alright, pop you. New floor plan. Let's go. Oh. Alright. Choose brand new floor plan. Permanently add to your draft pool. The kennel. Home to several of Sinclair's hunting companions, can be assumed these friendly hounds have been anxious to meet their new master. Yep. Also, reminds me, we have rooms I may not have looked at. seen that. Vault. Secure on-site depository fitted with steel walls and numbered lockers. This fortified strong room holds a good portion of Sinclair fortune, despite the fact that several inventories have led accountants to assume true legacy is hidden elsewhere. Costs 3 gems, blueprint dead end, rarity rare. Drafting studio. As an architect and engineer, it was not uncommon to find your great uncle spending the better part of his weekends here, at a drafting table with T-square and compass in hand, where half the floor plans of Mount Holly were conceptualized, refined, and drafted in this studio. I see. Okay. Pump room. This facility dedicated to filtration floor water through the estate houses 5 water pumps and 3 oversized tanks. Pump room can be utilized for a number of maintenance tasks, from draining the pool to activating the sprinkler system. Sauna. Traditional woodline Karakian style sauna, temperature controlled, exceptionally relaxing. Vigorating effects of this room will leave you waking up the next day feeling rejuvenated. Tomorrow, Blueprint Dead End Edition, unusual. Master bedroom, HS Sinclair's own room, though perhaps soon you may consider it your own. Bedroom Dead End, rarity rare. Okay. Cloister of Joya, covered walk and colonnade surrounding an enclosed and seemingly inaccessible garden. A statue of Joya, the paragon of cuisine, has been placed here as a celebration of exceptional work of chef de camp and the kitchen staff, whose delicious dishes will never fail to get you back on your feet. Green room upgrade, rarity unusual. Okay. Terrace, balcony overlooking grounds, providing an ideal spot for appreciating all the verdure and greenery the estate has to offer. This relaxing breezeway serves as an ideal spot for rocking chairs and lemonade. Okay. Best thing to go with breakfast, a morning newspaper, and a coffee. Okay, we've read that. Showroom. An array of jewelry display cabinets showcasing an impressive selection of high-priced items, each unique and one of a kind. Exclusive collections not for the faint of purse. Okay. And yeah, access to Mount Holly's clock tower has always been heavily restricted. Might explain why maintenance has been unable to mend the perpetually halted clock face. A testament to the unchanging winds of the sacred hour. Interesting. Tomorrow, Blueprint Dead End Edition, rarity unusual. Okay. Well, I'm not sure if we're going to be able to continue on. Yeah, we're kind of stopped here. Just thinking, is there anything we can do? We could get some keys from the laundry room. That is absolutely an option here. Yeah, send power back over to the washer. Steps with gems. All remaining stars of your allowance permanently. Dice cleaning. Okay. Gems and key swap. Gems and coins. Keys and coins. Alright. Worthwhile. So now we can proceed. How far we can proceed, I do not know. But we absolutely can proceed. Yep, I got a key. Observatory? Sure. Apples extra delicious. Alright. Doesn't feel like that's gonna do a whole lot at present moment, but you know. Well, I guess we take a prophecy. When you can't get anything else, let's take what we can get.
And as it was for I am awakened at the sound of the drumming heart. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. Yes, the fog is clearing. I see a shadow in the doorway. Silent footsteps in the hallways. An unlatched gate you did not open. A missing item you did not take.
Birds.
I see a young boy watched from afar. A young boy who once was brave, but now afraid. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alisara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Why did it show the birds in the main hall? Also showed us a gate that is very clearly still locked. You know what? Give me a club sandwich. We are set on steps now. I got nothing to worry about when it comes to steps. I do need to keep an eye out for coins that were scattered around the house. Because might as well get them when we can here. We'll just do a quick cursory glance around. Okay. We'll pop on over here too. Nope. Alright. the birds. Why did it show? What could be? I'm definitely still getting lots of frame loss. I think my computer's running way too hot still. $100. Is that binary? I don't know. Small data microchips look like it might be able to be plugged in somewhere. Okay, Blackbridge. Blackbridge Network Administrator controls. I know it's not gonna work, but what if, well, let's do the one that it gives me. It's RUOTH. Admin key's been deactivated. What if we do our name? Joan S. Admin not found. What if we do Ann Babbage? Ho ho ho! We're in! Yes! Yes! Yeah! Ho ho! Blackbridge Network Administrator controls! Ah. Well. User database. Oh. 3 additional delisted admin keys. More R admin access. Lead system administrator. Account created 12086. Last login 9193. Most drafted room laboratory. Personnel notes. Lead lab technician for Synca. Set up estate terminals in Blackbridge Network. Tom K. Admin access. Assistant Lab Technician. Account created 62293. Last login 8193. Most drafted room laboratory. Personal notes. Recent transfer from Synca. Former executive assistant to Ace Chess Sinclair. Trusted with full admin privileges. Baba A. Personnel access. House manager. Account created 13186. Last login 102591. Most drafted room office. Personnel notes. Author of all personnel notes. Okay. This is Roth H. Key expired. Temporary administrator. Account created 12993. Last login 2593. Most drafted room servants quarters. Personnel notes. Baron's valet for 20 years. Substituting for Mr. Moore until we find a suitable assistant admin. Riva D. Key expired. Groundskeeper. Former Count created 11-2-88. Last login 2192. Most drafted room greenhouse. Personnel notes. Terminated March 1992 for suspicion of blackmail and not watering the plants. And that's a March date. Might be important. We be cooking now. Welcome to Blackbridge. You bet. Welcome to Blackbridge. Network settings. Terminal timeout settings. Timeout setting controls how long a computer terminal stays connected to the network without disconnecting from the server. Default setting immediate requires a new connection each time the user attempts to log into the network. 1 month. Confirm. Yeah, that sounds really good. Electronic mail settings. There's other emails. Oh, yes. Inbound, outbound connections and electronic mail communications outside a local network have been temporarily disabled. Okay. User database. We'll also check Tom K. Admin logs. Or R. Last cables have been finally laid and the office terminal has been connected to the central network. Given the ever-changing nature of the rooms on the estate, we chose to install the server outside of the house to maintain connection stability at all times. A small cavern off the eastern drive was selected for the server site. 12686. More R. All remaining computer terminals on the estate are now connected to the network mainframe and will now begin testing remote access capabilities between them. We've also asked the Baron to come up with a name for the network. Or R. After some deliberation, our network has been named Blackbridge, a somewhat ominous name for the project given the legend from which the term derives, though very fitting considering we chose an actual cave to house the mainframe. I only hope that our servers do not suffer that same fate that befell those in the story. Well, I need to know what the story is now. 7186. More R. Regular maintenance report. Fix the connection error that was occurring between the office and the security terminal. We've also added electronic mail capabilities to each terminal that can be accessed via the network. More R. Recording capabilities of all cameras on the estate have been disabled. Additionally, the existing video playback functionality on the security terminal has also been removed. 3287 deleted. Deleted log. 3387 deleted. Deleted log. 3487 deleted. Deleted log. 3687 deleted. Deleted log. 3787 deleted. Deleted log. 3987 deleted. Deleted log. 31487 deleted. Deleted log. 71087 deleted. Deleted log. 71187 deleted. Deleted log. 71287 deleted. Deleted log. 72587 more R. As requested yesterday, new admin key created, though the request name doesn't quite fit with our typical length formatting. Huh. 82787 deleted. Deleted log. 82887 deleted. Deleted log. 9187 more R. Effective immediately, all electronic mail capabilities have been restricted and can now only be accessed by Office Terminal. All our terminal inbox have been archived, can only be restored via admin control. 12089 more R. Temporary access mainframe Blackbridge Grotto has been restored to perform routine maintenance. 1490 more R. Temporary access mainframe Blackbridge Grotto has been restored to perform routine maintenance. 7391 more R. Updated access privileges for the following account types. Admin access, full access to all features. Personnel access, access to user database. Archive access, full access plus access to archive admin logs and deleted database entries. How do I get archive access? 112592 more R. RTA is down while we work on a solution to reported terminal connection failures. 112892 more R. RTA is working again. Terminal connections tested and confirmed functional. To make future testing easier, add the ability to access offline terminals through RTA when Blackbridge is open. 12993 more R. Per request, one temporary admin key has been added to network. Wealth H. 22093. More R. Admin key deactivated. H. 62293. More R. One new admin key has been added to network. Tom K. Welcome to the team. Tom K. 8193. Tom K. Add a new data management features to Blackbridge admin control. Updated user database. 11693. More R. Changing the guard in preparation for Simon's arrival. Inbound and outbound messages, as well as off-site connections from outside the estate, have been disabled per the instructions left by the Baron himself. Data files. Import trophy data from others. Utilizing Blackbridge system, you can import trophy data from other save files under the current profile. Convenient way to collect trophies in one file. Might be impossible to get in a single profile. Oh, that's cool! Wait, what is this? Okay. Okay. Tom K. Alright, we gotta switch over. Alright, what do you got? So database, yep. Admin logs. 12086, more R. Last cable's been finally laid. Oh, wait. Okay, is this the same? Okay. So, new admin key created. The requested name doesn't quite fit into our typical length formatting. What if we go Jones Simon? Joan okay. Cannot. What if it's haven't not found. What if it's our mother? Okay, hold on. So, what if we have Epson M? No. Claire. There. Might need more information. What if it's no? Admin key's been deactivated. That's Denny Rouvain there. Okay, well. Progress. Progress was made. Feeling real good about that. Feeling really, really good about that. I don't think there's anything else for me to do on this here day. Well, actually, We restored email functionality. So, no, Swan Song, please. So I'm wondering if now these will stay connected to the network. Yes! Oh, we are in, baby! Oh! Alright, Kirk Darren, stop recording. Date, February 10, 1987. Subject, stop recording. Kirk, per our last meeting, effective immediately, please suspend all security camera recordings. Live surveillance has been approved, but the Baron no longer wishes to have taped logs of activity on the estate. I know this might seem like a security risk, but I promise good reasonings behind this seemingly unsound decision. Randolph Moore. Maybe you, Randolph Moore, is one of the people. Anne Babbage, RE Security Measures. Date February 4, 1987. RE Security Measures. Mr. Darren, sorry for the lagging reply. I'm still learning how to use this machine. Thanks for bringing this issue to our attention. This was not something I had considered, but it does seem like a reasonable suggestion. I will discuss it with the Baron during our next meeting. I know he has expressed interest in installing secondary access levers for both redundancy and convenience, so this may be the perfect excuse to allow him to execute those plans should he still wish to do so. Anne Babbage. Anne Babbage, Security Measures, 10:02. Date January 24, 1987. Miss Babbage, I'd like to address one potential security vulnerability of having an antechamber lever in the weight room. What? As the years have gone by, the Baron's frequency of working out in this room has gone from once in a red moon to as rare as a man about self-pity. As such, we find this room mostly relegated to guest use. And given that, an antechamber lever is not only unsuited, but also poses a security risk. I advise we either remove it or conceal it and install a secondary lever to control the south entrance. Kirk Darren. Oh. Secrets! Anne Babbage, another request. Date November 11, 1986. Subject no request. Mr. Darren, if you have any more of these red and blue memo sheets, the Baron has requested a handful each for a new project he is working on in the clock tower. For my part, I cannot understand for the life of me why you and the Baron continually insist on confounding my staff and every other person who stumbles upon one of your colored memos. I'm not confident confusion is the best security, but it's not my department, so I'll leave that up to you and the Baron. Anne Babbage. So Mr. Darren's putting down these notes. Data transfers, okay. Okay, disabled. Oh, we are learning stuff. Yes, yes. Okay, we need to get to the laboratory. I'm glad I have plenty of steps, actually. Just when you think you got nothing left to do on the run, we're handed an awesome new bit of info. Okay. Okay, where? Oh, maybe it's a breakable wall? We might need to bring a sledgehammer in here. That wall's cracked. That wall's cracked. That's what it is. That's what it is! Booyah! Oh. Swan song me up. Electronic mail. H.S. Sinclair repercussions. August 31, 1987 precautions. Lock it down. Lock it all down. H.S. Sinclair precautions. 37-827. Okay, August 27, 1987. Baron Sinclair, as we discussed in our meeting earlier this week, will be sealing off the entrance to Blackbridge server this week, as well as archiving all our electronic mailboxes and locking access. I'm not sure just how tech-savvy we expect the Red Guard to be, but there's more than enough data on our servers that these extra precautions are, in my opinion, the very minimum measures that we should be considering given the likelihood of an investigation next month. Randolph. Chef de Camp. RE Freezer access. 264. Date April 5th, 1987. Chef, please don't worry too much about freezer access. The experiments we're doing aren't very sensitive, and they're already accounting for normal variations due to expected use and staff traffic. However, surprisingly, we did see a major temperature rise on Friday, which I believe may have been related to, not to your freezer visit, but to the use of the furnace in close proximity. In the future, you should try to draft that a bit further away. As the temperature rises from drafting that room, it has a major effect on the temperature in the house, even more so in rooms in close proximity to it. Random. Okay. Chef de Camp, freezer access. Okay. 404, 612. April 4, 1987. Randolph, as I know you've been conducting temperature-related experiments this past week, I've tried my best to avoid accessing my frozen stock during normal working hours. However, on Friday, I was making my famous black truffle pizza, and I had to visit the freezer for a few ingredients. I hope I didn't mess anything up. Chef de Camp. Okay. Yep. So, now, I assume... No, we do need the swan song each time. Okay. That's fine. Where's the office? So we're gonna go check out the office. Uh-huh. I don't think there's going to be anything new here. We're going to do it anyway. No. Oh. Hold on. No, I didn't want this. Actually, we should probably check through this, because there's probably new terms. We want the shelter computer. That also has email. Oh, the secrets. All the knowledge. Oops. Okay, well, it's not dead end myself. I do need some steps to accomplish my task. All right. We have done it. All the power. All the knowledge. It's all mine now. Log into network. Swan song me, please. And what do you have? Armor, stay put. 2040, 228. Date, February 28th, 1987. It's finally happening. We just got confirmation from our source that the Red Guard's coming tomorrow to begin their formal inquiry into the disappearance. At this point, it's going to be too risky to move you until next week at the earliest. Just hang tight for now. R. From Armor, read the situation. 0237, 225. Date, February 25th, 1987. I passed the message on, and your uncle says he may have an idea for a more long-term solution, but it's going to require some doing. I'm not sure exactly what he has in mind, but this morning when I looked at today's blueprints, I saw he had drafted the pump room, a floor plan I haven't seen used in a very, very long time. I have a feeling you all may be taking a boat ride shortly. To Armor, the situation, 11:30, 223. February 23, 1987. In terms of area, there's not nearly as much room here as I remembered from my youth. If it was just me, I wouldn't mind. But 4 of us and the space we're going to need for planning, I don't expect this to be a sustainable situation for more than a week. A fortnight at best. From Armor, re-electronic mail, 11:12, 222. February 22, 1987. Yes, and don't worry, this communication method is fully secure. I'm the only lab technician with network access and the only one who uses this terminal. I'm working to get you some more supplies, but I'm not focusing on essentials as I believe there's enough food in the shelter to last for the duration. Though I think it'd be wise you can do a quick inventory to confirm that. Oh! Secrets! Alright. Well, in that case, we're gonna call it a day. And I'm gonna split the episode because I've got notes to take. Impressive manner. Yeah, that's right. New rooms, 1. Oh, Blackbridge, yeah. Alright. I'll see you folks on the flip side of the blueprint side. See you there. And we're back. Day 13 on blueprints. Yesterday was epic. We solved so much, and I went through, I scrubbed my video, I wrote down frantic notes. So we'll see what we can do with the things that I have found. I have found all the things. All of the things. So I'm gonna actually, we're gonna head on over to Blackbridge here. I'm gonna hope I can do something cool here. Now, just for fun, I'm gonna take this microchip with me. I tried to see if this was like binary for something, and yeah, that's not really working out for me. Now, I do want to try something. Now, Randolph Moore is already the admin that we used, but just for fun, if we did extra letters and put his name in the wrong order, be random. Yeah. I just thought that was cute. I wanted to try it. Now, there should potentially Kirk Darren here. No, admin not found. Because Kirk Darren, I believe, is security. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe. Well, maybe. No. Okay. We'll just do. Alright, get into Blackbridge here. Okay. Back. Okay. Can I connect? No, that's admin files. Now I can do that. No, I can't actually connect to other terminals. Huh. I had hoped something cool was able to be done there. Alright, hold up, folks. Hold up. I've got cat invaders. Hold up. Yep, come on. Alright, cat. Nope, nope. Out you go. Out you go. Alright. My office is now going to get quite warm. Quite warm indeed. I had hoped that my kitty would behave. She decided not to. Alright. Give me the trading post. We can trade microchip for coin bursts? Alright. Dynamite, a little too dangerous to pick up. You know, should I worry? What if I just messed myself up here? I hope not. Okay, allowance permanently raised by 2. I really, really hope that microchip respawns. Or we might be reloading and starting over. I'm going to assume it will. I could be wrong, but we're gonna let it ride. All right, give me the breakfast nook. All right, bacon and eggs. We can drop a den down. Alright. I think a den is perfectly acceptable here. Yeah, pop this. Alright, 1 key for 2 keys. Net positive. Morning room. We take those. We're always glad to have the morning room. Ah, some car keys. So, whenever I watch Aywenn, it's a bad idea because then I end up getting spoiled, but I did see Aywenn get loot out of the car trunk. So the car keys is not just, you know, useless. I don't think it's guaranteed to have stuff in it, but it's extra potential loot. We could do the parlor. I think that's as fine a choice as any that we could have. The blue box contains the gems. The black box contains the gems. Only one box is true. Well, if this is true, then it's the only box that's true. which means the black box doesn't contain the gems, and the blue box doesn't contain the gems, which means the white box has the gems. This is false. Well, yeah, that can't be the case, because both these... So, honestly... I think the white box contains gems. And we were right. Love when a plan comes together. Alright, we can drop the spare green room down. That's fine. Probably should go back to the entrance hall here. Alright, we can drop security. Honestly, keyguard system, get that changed, offline mode, unlocked, and, oh, hold on. Yeah, swan song here. Terminal access. Oh, would you like to connect to this terminal using Blackbridge? Alright. Does that mean I can run experiments? I can. Oh. Gold allowance or a letter to the mailroom. Letter to the mailroom, please. Alright. Okay. Well, we will definitely do a special order. Just keep giving me the magnifying glass for right now. Alright. Do I want to go back to the entrance? I kinda do. Just before I get too far, let's put down some other stuff. A hallway, perfectly acceptable. I honestly could put a dead end here. That would be fine. A pantry is perfect, actually. We take those. And we can do a chapel here. A chapel's fine. A walk-in closet. Alright. Running shoes. Fantastic get. Key card. After I turn down the security, but you know. What can you do, I suppose? We could do the patio. We could do the quest bedroom. Give me the quest bedroom, why not? I don't know if I'll get to the antechamber. But if I do, we're gonna feel real good about it. Yeah, and this helps me get back to where I was. And then we can turn up the key cards at security. Okay. A weight room. Go on then. I'm not scared. It's a lot of steps gone. But you know what? Drop down the commissary here. Give me magnifying glass. Give me shovel. Alright. We can drop down Cloister of Joya. Kitchen, pantry, furnace. Yeah. Alright. If you can get any of those things, it would be great. Well, I already have a pantry down. So we're looking for a kitchen. That's a kitchen. Main course permanently upgraded. Okay. Give me a club sandwich here. Just so I've got plenty of steps. Nursery. Alright. That helps with the steps I've lost. Okay. Pop you. We could do the terrace. I've already drafted a bunch of green rooms, though. Oh, go on, then. Give me the terrace. Yeah, we'll take it. Terrace balcony overlooking the grounds, providing an ideal spot for appreciating all the verdure and greenery the estate has to offer. Okay, can we get something else off this and permanently upgrade our main course? We can get a secret passage. Alright. Yes, I do know how to pop open the cloister there, but I'm not right now because I would prefer to actually find the information about how to do it. Okay, let's... Oh, hey! Alright, I need a shovel really badly. Okay. Got plenty of keys now. You know what? We can hit up the commissary here. Give me the set of 4 gems. And honestly, let's head out this way from security. Oh. Okay, no, we have the secret passage. We're not done. We can drop the gymnasium here. Lose a little bit of steps. That's fine. We can drop the office. I'm not mad about dropping the office here. Spread gold. Okay, hopefully we can connect everything. We could do patio and spread gems to each green room. We do have a bunch of them. Dig spots I can't do anything about right now. Maybe the kennel will give us a shovel. Each time you dig in a room, unlock all doors in that room. Yeah. Yeah, bitch butch. C-A-T cat. I don't know what that means. It's a hand. Oh, wait. I do have a shovel. When did I get a shovel? How in the world did I get a shovel? A letter delivered to mailroom. Experiment success. Okay, now we want to go through secret passage here. Hop in here. We should have, yep, gem. Okay, we should have a gem here. Oh, grab that. Okay. Could go to the commissary. Give me that. Okay, I got plenty of money for the time being. Wait. Oh. Alright, how many red rooms we got? Got 3. Yeah, we'll just get some steps again. Can we... There we go. Alright, something cool. lost coffers of Mount Holly. $40 plus coin purse boost. Alright. We are set. And honestly, we'll hit this. Yep, just buy out all that. Better to have that all now. And halls, please. Okay. Great hall. Alright. We can do great hall here. Alright, we'll pop this door. See what we get. Well, shoot. Alright, give me the bunk room. Give us a ton of steps. That's not all bad. Okay. Let's hope for the best here. Okay. Ooh, hallway doors are always unlocked. That's what we're talking about. Synergy right there. Okay, okay. Open all the things. And can we actually make it into the antechamber? I do not know. Potentially. Lord William Epson. Baron Thomas Sinclair. Major Nicholas Key the Fourth. You're a key, huh? Sir, you do not seem to be a key. No. Count Isaac Gates. Baron Edwin Sinclair. Aywenn. Alright, I get it. Go this way. Alright, well, I guess we do the pool. Gives us multiple ways we can go. Alright, we'll drop the library down here. Gene Ribbon, Paul Withers, Simon B. Jones. EBCW Pump System User Manual. Pool Series 8. EBCW Pump System is engineered specifically for the luxury requirements of today's indoor in-ground swimming pool and spa. EBCW system is also expandable, allowing you to use multiple pumps, control water flow and volume to several different designated tanks and aquatic house features, be it aquarium, fountain, or good old-fashioned swimming pool. Water level indicators, source labels, selection buttons, water control panel. Whether you're using a single tank system or an array of pumps, the water control panel serves as a central hub to your EPCW system. The panel is fitted with a number of buttons equal to your own home's needs. One button for each different water source in the estate. Function simple. Press the button to select the water source you'd like to adjust. For example, if you wish to drain or fill your pool, simply press the button labeled pool. Regardless of the number of pumps or water sources being used, water can only be adjusted from the source if the corresponding button is selected. After you've selected a source using the water control panel, next step is to set the pump associated with that source to either pump in or out. This will initiate water flow to from one of your supply tanks. To tank, pump lever controls water flow direction to selected source, the pump. Pump may be connected to more than one tank, allowing you to store and retrieve even more water. Recommended for cleaning larger Olympic-sized pools. In these cases, the tank a pump is using can be changed by a simple flip of the switch. Quick start guide. Use water control panel, select water source. Use pump lever to set water flow direction. Alright. Pop you. I have yet to actually get the study. We do have the potential for showroom, but actually study, we need this. And I've got plenty of gems to do redraws. Okay. Now we finally have found this. So now I can start solving this. 44 letters in the message. Face and ace, unused pairings, glove, love, sting, sing, crowd, crow, groan, gown, snack, sack. Get you on 8D on the chessboard. We got a safe right here. We also have a queen. An empty picture frame. Craft, raft, draft, raft, smile, mile, vile, viral. Coat, cat, cold, old, sturdy, study, acre, face, ace, lace, beard, bard. I don't know if it's possible, so little time left, but I need to remember to ask Anne if we can commission new artwork for all the rooms of the house. We need them produced in sets of 2, pair for each room. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm thinking. I'm likely delusional to think this can be pulled off by Thursday. Alright. Well, now we can start doing the message here. And I come prepared. Alright. We start. I've already built a grid, because I knew this day would come. And we are 4 down from the top. This is coast. That is S. All right. We have plain and pain. And that is L. Okay, we can hit up the pool here. We got fan and flan. That's L. Okay, we literally have one way we can go. But I have rerolls now. Passageway. That is perfect. Do we not get pictures here? No. We could do the pump room. Could do the sauna. Alright. Give me the sauna. Study. After the passing of Baroness Oravai, her private study was claimed by her eldest son, Herbert Sinclair. For years, he immersed himself in the countless notebooks she left behind, drawing inspiration from her discarded ideas. From mechanical puzzles to architectural blueprints, each endeavor he pursued in this room was realized in the shade of her creative legacy. Type drafting, blueprint, dead end, rarity, unusual draft at one time. Sauna, traditional woodline, Christian style sauna, temperature controlled, exceptionally relaxing, invigorating effects. This room will leave you wake up next day feeling rejuvenated. Yeah, we've seen this before. Alright, yeah, give me that. Alright. We redraw. Yeah, I'll take the dark room there. And we've made it. To continue up, you must go down. Allowance permanently erased. And the basement key. Fantastic. Oh, that's a basement key. I was like, what is my special key? Honestly, just put down whatever this is. Okay. Well, we can now go off of passage here. Alright, redraw. Oh, I can't turn down drafting studio here. Think I gotta take that. Alright. Dovecot, whenever you draw a dovecot while drafting, you may rotate floor plans. Towering loft serving home to many of the feathered locals of Mount Holly. As a devout bird watcher and amateur ornithologist, Mary had petitioned her uncle for years for this to be built on the estate. Also, let's go to room directory real quick. Oh, can I not see Blackbridge? I guess not. Alright. We're running out of keys. Yeah, boiler room. Boiler room gives us options. No dig spots down here? Okay. Oh. Hold on. Okay. Turn you on. Yeah, I guess. We can drop courtyard, though. That's fine. Maybe we can dig up some more trash here. Hey, letter delivered. Mel detector. Okay. Well, this I don't want to be a dead end. I want this to curve. Could have had the pump room off the boiler room. Alright, laboratory. Drop this. Even though I've already got an experiment going. There's really nothing to do here. Could drop the showroom. Could drop the workshop. Could drop the workshop. I think I can make a laser. I think I got the trading post outside. Alright. A battery pack. Yeah, magnifying glass, metal detector, burning glass, assemble that, please. Alright. I am starting to run out of steps. This can be a dead end. I have a ton. Absolute ton of money. An absolute ton of gems. If we can get the coat check. Give me the vault. Yeah, I have the coin purse, so... So much money now. It's an absolutely silly amount of money. Let's actually switch the direction power is going, in case we get the pump. Alright. Redraw. Archives keeps our power going. Pump room. And it continues us. Alright. Reserve tank. Oh, okay. So, reservoir here. Let's go ahead. Yeah, train as much as we can here. All right. Reserve tank is full. Okay. We have reservoir drained a bit. Alright. Drop conference room down. It's probably laundry. No, it's locker room. Okay. I am running very much out of steps here. I don't know. I'm going to be able to get outside, which is now where I want to go, really badly. Okay. We do have the sneakers. The sneakers want to keep rocking. That would be incredibly helpful. Right now, I'm not really looking for things here. Okay. I'm gonna come down here because I have a key. Okay. I could get in there, but my boat's too far down. It's not quite where we need everything yet. I can do a little bit of this. Okay. Scripps and Rutherford Mining Company Excavation Department, Foreman's Log 20, date 7/25/1915. After waiting the better part of 3 weeks for the equipment to be carefully hoisted down the cliffside one piece at a time, the wait's finally over. Today we begin our formal foray into the mountain, begin excavation of the first tunnel, the first of many. To prevent future delays, Thomas Sinclair has generously volunteered to install a freight lift to facilitate both personnel transport. However, after seeing his ornate designs, one can't help but feeling the Baron's delicate taste might be better suited for the ballroom crowd. Regardless of the particulars, I'm sure my crew won't object to riding down to the tunnels in fashionable style. Foreman's copy, do not remove from sight. Roman Sigils of the Past by Professor Willard Fenner's Robert Bird and Sons, 1905. First era found either natural from the creations or custom record various signs they did this in order the realms might not be understood by strangers. Historically speaking, sigils are not a new tradition. They've been found in every era and every culture and predate both written texts and heraldic arts. However, today when we use the term sigil, we're referring specifically to realm sigils. Those crude circular marks of designation found in royal artifacts, buildings, and older documents. This book was written to make simple the understanding of these fascinating glyphs and to clearly display the correlation between each sigil and the iconography of the realm's royal art. How is the image of leafless burning trees seen in geometric drawings, and what does it tell us of the kingdom's history? Each line, each circle, each variation tells the story of the land. Even the adorned borders around the sigils has special meanings. The sigil. To understand the realm sigil, we must first dismantle the symbol and identify the individual elements that make up the whole. Each sigil is composed of 4 things: the core, dividing lines, rays, moats, border. The core. At the center of each sigil is a unique shape, different for each realm. If the core gives us a name, the rest of the sigil tells us the history behind that name. Still, it's important to be able to identify and distinguish the core as the first step in deciphering any sigil, as well as the other parts are meaningless if we don't first know the place we're describing. So examples, the rays from the core will come lines, split sigil, one sigil to another, different style, number of differences immediately reveal several things. Counting the sigil will reveal where ships, okay, ship routes, 8 rays in directions, carriages, look like map, trails, another 4 rays, configured galloping, locomotion, rays here are used for realms that rely on base travel, wavy lines used to indicate extreme heat, scorched air and blazing sun cause otherwise straight rays to appear shimmering, rainy realms indicated with rays of 3 vertical lines pouring down, more extreme storm weather, jade lightning shaped rays used, rayed out of falling circles used for colder realms in which snow is a common occurrence, windy weather displayed in sigils by the use of bent curved lines, rays buckling under high winds. Moats. On each sigil floating between the rays are small figures called moats. From the shape and style of the moats used on a sigil, we can tell the type of society a given realm proclaimed, if they are considered themselves mighty in arms or blessed by artistic or economic fortune. Tribal, primitive realm, hunter and gatherers, agriculture, harvest and farming based society and culture. Martial, military and generation spanning arguments. Metropolitan, large city-state with dense urban populous center. Academic, center for knowledge, advanced in various scholarly pursuits. These realms are home to many schools, universities, libraries. Industrial, engineering-driven culture with focus on manufacturing, invention, production. Spiritual, elevated reverence for nature, animals, forces that guide us. Poetic, strong focus and advancement of the arts, writing, music, language. Border around each sigil is an adorned edge, serving as a container for the information within. There are 8 different borders, each one corresponding to a different color. These borders always correspond to the banner and national colors of that specific realm. White, black, red, violet, pink, green, yellow, orange, white. Putting it all together, by studying the core rays, moats, and borders of a sigil, you should now be able to unlock the meaning behind what had previously been an undecipherable enigma. Red banners, martial, fog. Sort of like their stamp. In fog we are lost, in fire we are found. Yes. Well, that looks smashable. Maybe, maybe not. So, I believe office is king. Okay. And drafting, no, it's not drafting stew. Study is queen. So above study. And then I don't remember which rooms had other things. Choose your piece, receive a new permanent power. Oh! Okay. So also, so locker rooms night. All right, I'll jot this stuff down, but breakfast or the nook was the rook, bishop chapel, pawn walk-in closet. I was right. It's basically tied to the rooms. I wasn't even jotting down the pieces. Okay. Okay. Ambition of the pawn. When you reach rank 8 each day, you may choose knight, bishop, rook, or queen. You empower that piece until the end of the day. Mantle knight. Add the armory to your draft pool. Gambit of the queen. Each time you draft a room on the queen side, west wing of your house, loose 5 steps, gain 1 key. Banner of the king. Each day you may choose a color. Rooms of the chosen color are more likely to be drawn while drafting. Piety of the bishop. You do not have to pay tithes. Instead, gain 30 gold the first time you enter chapel each day with this power. Resilience of the rook. You may draw floor plans up to 4 times when drafting the 4 corners of your house. I kind of like the pawn. Knight, bishop, rook, or queen power. So I wouldn't be able to take king power. Okay. Mantle of Knight. Add armory to your draft pool. You know what? Give me ambition of the pawn here. You may give up this power by returning this chamber on any future day and unlocking the pieces again. Ambition of the pawn. That is amazing. Foreman's Log 3, date 7/2/1915. As our client Thomas Sinclair suspected, the arches that were visible from the south cliff were part of a much larger arcade carved into the rock face. Last week, when our crew first arrived, only 2 supporting pillars were visible. But after only a few days of clearing vines, moss, and dirt, we've uncovered a dozen more. Our exploration so far has been limited and entirely superficial, as every shaft we have surveyed has ended abruptly, and every promising path leading deeper into the mountain has been blocked by tunnels packed tight with soil, rock, and debris. This site is either much older than we first assumed, or someone deliberately had these chambers buried. Interesting. Alright. Now the question is, can I get to my trading post with my fire starter? If my boots proc enough, we might. My boots, they do be a prockin'. These boots are made for prockin', and prockin's what they do. One of these days, these boots are gonna proc all over you. Oh. Oh, proc me, baby. Proc me, baby, one more time. 106 gold right now, that's silly. Do it. Kaboom. Blammo. An upgrade disc. There is a world in which we managed to get back there. Christoph, here's the rest of your share. 40 gold from the moonshine shipment we made last week. This may be the last batch for quite some time, as I feel it's no longer worth the risk, especially given Anne's continually increasing suspicion. But I do need to ask another small favor of you. Next week when you take the Baron to town, if you can fabricate some excuse to delay your return by an hour or two, I would be much beholden to you. Demi. Alright, I'm gonna take this upgrade disc. Sort one of the estate terminals, permanently upgrade one of your floor plans. I'll leave the money there, because it doesn't really help me right now. No, we need the running shoes. Treasure map for Salt Shaker. Coin purse for sleeping mask. Basement key for gear wrench. Okay. So, how do we get to security here? I think I gotta go for the quest bedroom first here. Yep. And then we gotta hope that my boots be procking. I don't think we're gonna make it. Proc. Nope. Alright. Well then. I will see you folks. Ooh, Garden Athletic Center of the Dead. 6 green rooms, gymnasium, weight room, the pool, locker room, 14 dead end rooms. Alright. I will see you folks on the flip side of the blueprint side. See you there. And we're back. After yet another really eventful blueprints run. Although we didn't get the data disk delivered here. Also, this episode, I've only got a portion of time left. But we'll see if we can do a fairly quick run. I say that, but I'm not sure there is such a thing. I love that we're now starting to get some money accumulated. That's hugely beneficial to us. Okay. You know what? I don't think we've drafted the hovel yet. And we have a lot of steps. Special floor plans now cost additional steps instead of gems. Notice the termination. Dear Mr. Roawyn, and we know Mr. Roawyn was up to no good. Your half-hearted dedication and maintenance of the grounds has been greatly appreciated. However, I regret to inform you that your services as a groundskeeper at Mount Holly will no longer be required, effective immediately. This decision has been made after careful consideration and is based upon repeated observations and documented instances of neglect in the performance of your duties. The state of the green rooms, in particular, has deteriorated significantly over the last few months, which reflects poorly on the rest of the staff. You're required to vacate the hovel by the 20th of March, ensuring all tools and equipment belonging to this estate are returned to the tool shed in good condition. Your final wages will be settled promptly upon completion of these instructions. We thank you for your time and service and wish you the best in your future endeavors. Ann Babbage, House Manager. Now, he did get the boot. One short. And that last one is the schoolhouse. 45 rooms. Antechamber sealed. 2 wings, 9 ranks, 2 starting rooms. 45292 coincidence. Where is room 46? 7590. Tested my full house theory, no luck. As expected. Yeah, Mr. Roawyn had quite the terrible quarters. Hovel indeed. But that's okay. He was a bad man. Was working to undermine the Baron. He was bootlegging. He was just a bad dude. Give me the chapel. This is fine. We could drop a storeroom here. I'm fine with a storeroom right here. Do we lose a tiny bit of money coming back through? Yeah. We do. It's not a big deal. We're just donating. Huh. Alright, we'll drop the quest bedroom here. Hey, compass draw floor plans leading north more frequently. I love it. Okay, now let's hope we can actually maybe branch off a little bit here. Not with these rooms. Give me the observatory. That's quite alright. Clavis the key, +1 key. We are going to need keys. Okay. You know what I'm not doing? I'm not solving things right now. You know what? That's fine. I don't have a lot of time in this episode. We'll do it on the next one. I don't need gems. Give me security. Yeah. And keycard system. Give me low. Give me offline mode unlocked. Anything in the house? I didn't expect there to be. Alright, connect me to the terminal. Give me staff services, special orders, magnifying glass, Actually, do I need the magnifying glass? No. Actually, give me the sledgehammer. Okay. And remote terminal access. Laboratory, please. Yep. Alright. And we just do the experiment. Ooh. Each bedroom you draft after your second letter delivered to the mailroom. We also could permanently add 1 gold to our allowance. Let's get letters. Those are going to be clues and information here. Take what we can get. Alright, let's hope. Oh, we're just gonna have a section sealed off. Well, dang. Alright, give me the bedroom. Letter's been delivered to the mailroom. I don't know why this counted, but okay. Drawing room. Give me the drawing room there. That's completely fine. Alright, burn a key, it's fine. Yeah, give me the commissary. I do have a bunch of money right now. No. Fine, give me the magnifying glass. Yeah, passageway is great here. Alright. We could throw down a breakfast nook here. Yeah. This, ooh, a coupon book. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, give me the bacon and eggs. That helps keep us going. I mean, drop down a corridor. Does save us a key. Alright, give me the pool. That's fine. You're gonna burn up my keys, aren't you? Okay, fine. Give me a walk-in closet. We're getting a lot of areas we can't get to. 2 dice. Yeah, we'll worry about chess pieces and pictures on another run. Alright. Give me the locker room. You have reached rank 8. Okay, we could add armory. 30 gold when we enter the chapel. Draw floor plans up 4 times and drafting the 4 corners. Draft a room on the queen's side. West wing. Lose 5 steps, gain a coin. Add the armory to the draft pool here for now. Yeah. Maybe we can get the armory. See what that's all about. Oh! Well, you see an armory, you take an armory. Oh my. Weapons and armor for sale. Knight's Shield. Once per day while drafting, you can equip Knight's Shield to ignore negative effects of any one red room. The axe. You may use the axe in the room directory to permanently remove the gem cost from one room. Oh. Oh. This. Morning Star. Can knock the locks off chests and trunks. Tomorrow morning gain 1 star. Wait. Chests and trunks? That's interesting. Okay, we're almost completely dead-ended here. Give me the pantry. This is fine. Chests and trunks. That's quite interesting indeed. Very, very interesting indeed. Man, just when you think you figured out blueprints, there's more. There's more. It just, the game keeps getting better and better. You know what? Give me the billiard room. That's fine. Yeah, I need a bunch of money now. Alright, 7. 15 minus 11 is 4. Times 3 is 12. 7 minus 3 is 4. Times 10 is 40. Divided by 2 is 20. 12 minus 11 is 1. Times 1 is 1. Times 4 is 4. Times 2 is 8. Divided by 4 is 2. Ah. Key to the secret garden. We could do hallway here. Seems like a good spot as any for a hallway. Okay. We could do a spare green room. I think that is A-okay. Broken lever. Alright. Reroll, please. We drop the den down. I think that is A-okay. We could drop the Cloister of Joya down. Or the gym. Give me the gym. That's fine. We lose some steps going through. Yeah. Alright, we don't have any keys right now. West Wing Hall? You bet. Give me that. Nursery? yeah, that's going to give us some steps. It's going to give us a letter. Kind of does everything I want. We could do the ballroom here. We could do the garage here. Do the garage. I'm actually desperately needing keys right now. Okay. Let's keep going this way. Give me the office, that's fine. Yeah, spread gold. I probably should have waited to spread gold till we unlock more areas. Dining room. Yes, give me the salt, please. And stuffed wild quail, local Mount Holly delicacy, served top plum agreed dew of roasted potatoes, bacon lardons, and wild chives. Trophy room for +10. We're just gonna eat it. Oh, look at that. Yeah, we do have higher steps bonus permanently from our Cloister of Joya. Speaking of Cloister of Joya, we shall drop a Cloister of Joya down. Yeah. Didn't think that would be the one. We could drop a kitchen down. Main course permanently upgraded, sets off the Cloister of Joya. How many red rooms we got? Not that many. We'll keep going for now. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, give me the club sandwich. Give me banana. Okay. We got 69 steps. Very nice. Okay. Should be able to now backtrack through. Hopefully find some keys, find some coins along the way. Alright. Come off this hallway here. Yeah, redraw. Alright, dark room I'm actually okay with here. Yeah, give me whatever this is. Okay, can I... Yeah, swap keys and gems. Perfect. That's exactly what we needed. Alright, give me whatever this is. It's the boudoir. We got another letter. An experiment successful. Alright. I'll take it. Well, I don't need to backtrack anymore looking for keys, because we got the keys we need. armory is super cool. I need the money. I got plenty of keys. Don't make me laugh. Keys? I got plenty. A shovel. Alright. Okay, well. Few old coins. Alright, pop you. We can do pump room here. Yeah, let's send water back. Okay. Seems good. Well, I guess locker room it is. Oh man, armory's so cool. I can't do anything with it, but oh, we didn't read the explanation. Armory, stone chamber fitted with ancient weapons armor from the Second Era. This room appears to predate almost every other room in the house directory, and may in fact be an authentic floor plan from one of the lost strongholds of Rinda eras. Shop black print, rarity standard. Oh. Interesting. I don't really need that anymore. No. Just tithe all the monies here. Because we're not going to get enough to do much with. Well, I kind of wanted a shorter run. That's what I got. Can't say I didn't get what I was asking for. Sometimes, I guess, just watch what you wish for. You might just get it. Well, I got 8 keys here. Kirk Darren is a pseudonym. I don't know who Kirk Darren is. But Kirk Darren, that there is a pseudonym. Okay, pop you. Okay, pop you. Name. Mathematics worksheet. Directions. Find each sum without using signs. 6 or 0. It's probably important, but I don't know how it's important. Well, You're empty. Well. Well, we're running out of steps here. Give me the sleeping mask. We can hit the bedroom here. Yeah, that helps a little bit. Not much, but a little bit. Okay, give me Morning Star. We get an extra star. Can knock the locks off chests and trunks. Don't know what a chest that we're looking for is. But if we find one, it's getting a whacking and a smacking here. We're gonna smash some things to our Morning Star. If I have anything to say about it. Just look like regular numbers, but you never know. Thought maybe we could smash the world. Is there anything in here we can smash? Oh, there's a key. Well, let's pop in here. Got a tiny bit more steps. Well, I filled up some more water here. So let's pop down here. Don't know if I'll have enough steps to do anything. But hey. Yeah? Okay. So, I think we drain the water a little bit here. We can get in there. 2 steps. Okay, well, that doesn't do anything for me. We're gonna get as much as we can done here with the remaining 2 steps I have to my name. Okay, this one does not have things scrawled on it, but it's the complete map here. Buried floor plan. Right there. Right there. We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Foundation elevator, concealed entrance. Cliffside entrance. Minecart. Fountain entrance. Tomb entrance. Torch chamber, rotating gear to north lever. Okay. Found secret floor plan. Would you like to permanently add mechanarium to your drafting pool? 1 door for each gear room in your house? You absolutely bet your bottom dollar I will. Wish I had way more steps. Fine. Okay. I happen to know that we move this minecart, and now we've got an extra passage. And when we raise that, we now change the dynamic of where we can go. Ah, this game's so good. So good. Alright, Scripps and Rudford Mining Company Excavation Department. Foreman's Log 608, date 5/3/1918. After almost 3 years in the tunnels, SNR has informed me it will be closing up the site in June. It has been a somewhat bittersweet experience working on such a historically significant excavation over the past 30-odd months, yet being unable to share any of that work with the world. Maybe one day. Still, there is a significant amount of work that has yet to be done, and it is vitally important that we conclude our efforts in the main cavern and reinforce the structural integrity of the site before we seal the tunnels next month. Maybe generations before they are reopened. Alright. Pop you open here. And now we've got shortcuts. that connects us to the final piece of the puzzle. I don't have enough steps for all this. A red room. This definitely feels like there's more to this. Alright. I'll probably lose my last step here. That's okay. Yep. Alright. Okay. Well, that was an incredible run. Impressive shopping center, 4 shop rooms, total rooms 35, rank reached 8. Steps taken 133, items found 7, new rooms 2. Oh, I think the hovel's new. Alright, well, I'm going to end the episode here, folks. So thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section below. Don't forget to support me on Patreon if you like what I do, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!